create this makeup look with me and do a full face of new brushes and some new products. For today's makeup look, I wanted to do a full face of new brushes. I want to move on from beauty blenders, so I got some new brushes. I wanted to see how they would work, and some new makeup. So let's go ahead and start. I already moisturized, and so instead of starting off with blending my foundation with the beauty blender, I need to decide what brush I want to choose for my foundation. I have this one right here. This one says foundation brush. I got this one at the bargain store. It feels really soft, and I like that it's like a paintbrush. But I also have this one. This one isn't new, but I cleaned it, and this one says foundation brush on it. It says flat top foundation brush, but I don't want to use it for foundation because it all collects down here. I was thinking about using it for bronzer. These right here, which again aren't new, but I cleaned them really well. And yeah, so I'm curious as to what's going to work better, but I think I want to start with this one. I also got a smaller version for concealer, even though this one's also for foundation. So let's see how that works. I feel like I should like douse the brush in setting spray or something, but it's fine. I'm getting a little bit on the brush, and I'm going to start with my eyes first. Oh, okay. I already like the way that applies. That feels and looks really good, actually. Okay, I'm already liking this because it's already feeling a lot more even. That looks really good so far. Okay, now we're going to use the smaller e.l.f. foundation brush. Let me see if this one feels better than the bargain store one. It does feel softer, but it still feels synthetic, so. Concealer on the lid, and over this, and over this. This is nice though, because I feel like I can blend it a little bit more seamlessly with the foundation. For the new makeup I want to use today, I want to use this ColourPop. It's called Rooftop Cocktails. It's a Super Shock shadow, and it looks like a really pretty color, like one of those green purple ones, holographic looking ones. So let's swatch it. That's what it looks like. I got this one for Christmas. That's pretty. That's actually really cute. I think I might do a smoky eye and then just put this on top. So I think I might do... Should I do gray or black? Let me swatch how it would look on both of those. Okay, I definitely want to put it on black eyeshadow. Okay, first I have this jumbo black crayon. I'm gonna just put this all over my lid, blend that out, set it with black shadow, and then put the glitter on top. I did already put a little bit of setting powder on my lid, just so that the eyeshadow stays a little bit better. And I might have to do a few layers on this, but this is why we save the rest of the face for last, so that we can clean up under the eye. Don't be scared about how much you put, because the smokier the better when we blend it out.
Hello.
Okay, try my best to blend this out. Once I have the powder on it, I'm going to use a smaller brush to blend out. Set it, but also blend out lightly. I'm going to get a little gray on the brush too. Now that I have the black base on both of my eyes, I'm going to get the shimmer and just kind of go ham. That looks really good. Wow, that looks great. It's super pigmented too, which is good because sometimes you can't see them even when you put them on black. This shows up really nice. Finally, time for the rest of my face, so I can finally use my new foundation brush again. Yeah, it definitely, I would say so far I prefer the brush, just because I don't really need a lot and it perfectly levels out my face. I'm not going to bring all the foundation up under my eyelid so that it doesn't crease too much with the concealer. That looks really good. And it doesn't feel heavy on my face. Okay, now I'm going to do bronzer and I guess contour. So I'm going to use the new e.l.f. contour brush I got. And I'm excited for this one because I like the shape of it. It's one of these. Looks pretty nice. Got it at the bargain for $2.99. I'm just going to put it here first then. I'm going to do one of these. I do want to get some on the brush first, actually. Even though that kind of makes it collect. Oh, I like this because it's angled, and now I can get up here without overdoing it, because sometimes with a wider brush, it'll bring it down. This is better. I apply my bronzer like blush. That usually works for me. That looks really good, actually. Right here, just do one of these. Okay, I'm not going to do a lot because it's already going to crease and I don't want it to crease too much. Then I'll wait on the brush for the inner part. Then I'm going to put a little under my eye, here, here. Then I'm going to get my smaller brush for the finer details under my eye because I don't want to get black on this brush. Before we set with powder, let's take a moment to appreciate the glow. I think it looks really good. Setting powder, I'm gonna try to not get too much on there because I don't want it to all cake in one spot. Down here, try to lightly get on there because this one's kind of pigmented. It says translucent, but it's not really translucent to me. Okay, now I'm gonna get under the eye, but not get in the crease yet. Get lightly over the bronzer so I don't make it too pale and it still pops. Now with a little bit of setting powder, I'm gonna get under the eye and then sweep out. Okay, next favorite part and most important part to me is the inner eyeliner. So I know this looks crazy, but it looks so much better with the smoky eye and it really completes the look. Next very important step is actually blending out the eyeliner a little bit, but to me it really sets it. You're gonna get black eyeshadow on an eyeliner brush. It just blend it out a little bit, but it sets it in and makes it last. This is the color I'm choosing. It's a little bit like more, I would say, bright for my skin tone, but that's okay because I wanted to work with the concealer. And I'm just gonna set it under so that the black doesn't drag down as bad. Then of course go in with mascara. I'm using Clinique. I got this one for Christmas and I don't use lashes just because I don't like the feeling, but if you have lashes, now would be the time to put them on. Next, this is my favorite part. I'm literally so excited. This is the blush part. I got a new orange one that I used in the last video, which is really, really good, but I haven't used this one yet. I swatched it and it looks super cute. This one is Soft Focus Face. This one could be my blush. I like how fluffy it is too. I wanted a really fluffy one too, and those weren't fluffy enough for me. Okay, first I'm gonna do this right here. Oh, more coral. The other one's more peachy, so a little bit more orange. This one's a little bit more pink, but it's still really like coral peach. I like it a lot. I'm gonna pinch it a little bit. And I'm going to start high.
They got traps.
Okay, it's soft. I think what I liked about this palette was that the highlighter for it was super orange. This one's a bit more pink, but I'm okay with it. I like it. Get a little bit up here. I have this little e.l.f. palette. I barely have any left. And before I move on to the next one, I want to fully run through this. Get a little bit at the bottom. I don't want to go over the carve I made. Okay, that's good enough for me. I'm going to do this one, and I like it because it's super white right now. So, look how pretty it looks too. I love it. Okay. See how much one swipe does? Damn. That is it's a much hotter pinky, peachy, orange IRL. Okay, I don't think I need any more than that, but I'm going to try to even it out on the brush. Okay, I'm going to pinch it. Just get like... There we go. There's that peach. That coral. And the brush is fluffy enough to where it can blend itself out. That is so pretty. Oh yeah. It really pulls everything together. I love that. I'm gonna go high with my blush. I don't like to bring it down to my cheeks, like down to the center right here. I want to avoid that right here to make that shine. Okay, scratch my nose. Hopefully you can't see that. I put a little too much on my nose, but I like it. This looks really good. I like it. This is a Kat Von D lipstick. And it's literally the color of my eyeshadow. And you'll see once I put on my lips right now. And then I'm going to put nude in the center. So I'm going to try my best to line with this. I don't know if you could see, but it has that same like shimmer.